Hello, Harvey Lakers. Today we're going to have a game, which is the JV Harvey Laker boys versus the Manan boys, who I'm also assuming are JV, but I couldn't tell you.
I actually think it's their senior team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming they probably only have one team.
Well, I do recognize a couple past players for when I played last year, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to have Ryan McElwain up to serve once again. And that's going to bounce off the arms of two of the Breakers players, making that 2 points right off the bat for the Harvey Lakers. Ryan McElwain up to serve again. Pretty good jump serve on him. The Breakers really not able to completely get under that ball to receive it. It's going to be hit over by 32. We don't have a 32 on here, so I'm not sure who that is. I'm thinking that they switched jerseys or something. Number 1, Daggett up to serve. Good received by blocked by the Breakers there from that hit from number 32, who I really don't know who I couldn't tell you who that is. I think it may be Logan Donahue, but I'm not entirely sure.
They don't have him on the roster. This player.
What player?
The
32.
Oh, that's Griffin, ain't it?
Oh, that's Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, you just said something. Powerful serve from Daggett, but that ends up going out of bounds, and that's going to be Griffin Hannes, who is number 32, up to serve now. Point to the Lakers as that hits the floor, giving Griffin another chance to serve. The score is 4-3 in favor of the Lakers. Powerful serve going just out of bounds. Pretty close call, but it ends up landing outside of the red line, and that's going to be 14 Duncan Wilcox up to serve now. Another powerful serve, except this time this is going to go inbounds, just inbounds, actually giving the Breakers a chance to get some points. Shorter serve there, received by Griffin, over by Jake Riley. Good volley by one of the Breakers players. That's going to be hit over by Luke Riley. Powerful hit there from him. I don't believe he's played volleyball before.
No, hasn't played volleyball, but he is the veteran of the team, being grade 11.
Yeah, a very young team for the Harvey Lakers. A lot of the players being in grade 9, a few in grade 10, only 2 in grade 11, being Luke Riley and Silas Whitehall. I don't believe Silas is here tonight, and there's also an 8th grader on the team, Nolan Smith.
Yeah, very young squad.
They seem to be pretty powerful, though, with how they've been playing so far in this game. Keeping the score pretty evenly matched, but always managing to stay ahead a little bit. Though I do believe the score now is 6-6. Serve from Jake Riley goes over, is received, but the Lakers are able to block that, giving them the point. Jake Riley back up to serve. Received by Wilcox. And the point is going to be given there to the Lakers, as I believe one of the Breakers hits the net there.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Riley up to serve once more. Powerful hit to the back row. And back over by Brown. Once again, that's going to be a point for the Lakers, as they're able to really sneak by the Breakers' defense here.
both Riley boys staying pretty consistent here. Jake with his serves and Luke playing big by the net.
Definitely, yeah. Luke Riley seems to be very confident up by the net, and Jake Riley with his serves as well. All of them so far having gone inbounds, and most of them in pretty good areas, so that they're not received perfectly, like we just see here.
Yeah.
That had number 1 Daggett rushing back to get it.
Yeah, exactly. I believe he's on a 6-0 run right now from the service line.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. 11-6 now for the Lakers. A lot of that being from Jake Riley's serves. However, I just jinxed him there. Number 8, Silas Brown, up to serve for the Breakers. His hit goes pretty close to the net, actually. And while the Lakers are able to receive that, they're not able to pick back up that hit over the net. Jake Riley trying to hit it with his foot. We've seen a few players so far this game try to do that. Brown with another serve. Attempt at a spike there by Ryan McElwain, however, too powerful, and he ends up just hitting it down into the net. The serve is received by Nolan Smith and back over by Ryan McElwain, redeeming himself for that last hit. And that's going to be Daggett hitting that one over. Ryan with another volley back over. And we're going to see an actual hit there from Daggett, which is received by Harvey's team. However, the Breakers are able to hit it back over, but I believe that they hit the net once again, giving the point to the Lakers. We're going to see Luke Riley here up to serve. Received by the Breakers, but they're just not able to get themselves underneath of that ball, and it ends up flying into the rafters of the gym. Once more, we'll see Luke Riley. Really powerful hit, same as his brother. For someone who's never played volleyball before, it's impressive to see. However, it's going to be hit over by the Breakers and just inbounds, giving them the point. Ryan Bagley up to serve here. Not the perfect receive there from both Nolan and Luke Riley, who I don't know if Luke really knew who was going to go for the ball there, so.
No, communication definitely is the hardest part about volleyball.
Yeah, we saw that last night with the middle school boys who weren't communicating as well as they should have been, and it made it very difficult for them in the long run. That's going to be 2 touches from Harvey, giving the ball back to the Breakers for another serve. Score being 13-12, they're able to, now 13-13. Like I was just going to say, if they're able to get this one over, then that point goes to them. Speaking of 13, he's going to be serving once more. Just hitting that over the net, into the net, and it rolls over, which is definitely a really good ball to serve when, because the other team doesn't expect that.
Oh yeah, that'll be a timeout called by the Lakers.
Good to call timeouts at the start here now. Well, they're able to get the points back up. The score is 13-14 in the Breakers' favor, however, so.
Yeah, Harvey did go to Grand Manan and play the Breakers at their home gym. They came home with the win, so that might be coming in this one a little bit confident, might be changing the way they play, and coaches might need to straighten that up. Yeah,
definitely, and they are able to pick it back up pretty early on, I believe they will be, because they did just play them yesterday.
Yeah, so they should know what to expect.
Breakers don't seem to have any players that are like exceptional hitters or really, really super good on receiving the ball from their serves. So if they're able to hit it into the right spots, then they will be able to get those points, I believe.
Yeah, definitely have to target those weaknesses. I'm also knowing that for the first time, Harvey has a bigger bench than the opposing team. You don't see that very often.
No. Pretty short bench for the Breakers, however, that's kind of to be expected as it is Grand Manan. And it's a boys volleyball team. You never really see that many boys playing volleyball.
That is true.
That ball is going to go out of bounds, which is going to destroy Ryan Bagley, serve run, and that's going to be Finn Votor serving there. And he's going to get the point off of that serve as the receive is just going to go off of the arms of one of the opposing players and out of bounds. That one is received, though at a weird angle, making it so that Ryan is able to receive that one off of that. However, his spike, once again, like we've seen before, goes into the net. Definitely just needs to control that arch a little bit more. A volley over from Hannah. Once again, right to the back. Breakers not really expecting that. And Nolan Smith with a set. And big hit from Griffin ends up going out of bounds, giving the Breakers the point. 16-15. Number 7, Kinley Green serving. Nolan Smith to hit that over. And another big hit from Duncan Wilcox. However, that one, just like Griffin's, ends up going out of bounds. Ryan McElwain serving once again. That one had Bagley diving for the ball, as he wasn't really expecting it to land in that certain spot. And none of his teammates are able to get that back up. McElwain serving once more. Received by Bagley and over by Daggett. And that one is going to be one that the Lakers are not able to receive. Daggett up to serve. Over by Griffin, blocked. And the Lakers are almost able to keep that one up. However, after that hit back up, no one's able to get it over the net. Daggett serving once again. Received by Votor, but that hits into the ceiling.
Breakers pulling away, now 19-17.
Yeah, this is the biggest lead I've seen the Breakers have this whole game. Nolan Smith is set. Hit over by Jake Riley. We're going to see another hit by Jake Riley. Breakers controlling that ball. Something that the Lakers weren't able to do there, sadly. Sending McElwain flying backwards. Daggett serving again. That one hits into the net. I think that's the first time we've seen that all night. I've seen more long serves than hits into the net from these two teams. Here's a Hannah serving. That one's going to be received at a weird angle and fly directly out of bounds. Griffin serving once again, and that one also hits the net. Surprising to see two serves hit the net, one right after the other.
That serve goes out of bounds by number 14 on the Breakers. Nolan Smith now taking a chance at the line. That lands in, received. Put over by number 8. Luke Riley sending it back over. That gets received. Ryan putting that up for Finn. Luke pushing that back to the red line. It's touched and scored by the Harvey Lakers.
Nolan Smith serving. over by Bagley. And that one's going to be hit right into the Lakers' court. Definitely gamble to go for the ball with your feet, but sometimes they're able to do it. Not many, but sometimes. And before setting that up, Griffin Hanna, big hit, but that one's blocked. That one's off in the air, but hits into the net, and Jake Riley's not able to get that one back up.
Lakers seem to be struggling the most with their tip coverage.
Definitely, yeah. Impressive block there. We haven't seen many blocks from the Lakers so far tonight, but that one sadly goes out of bounds, giving the Breakers another chance to serve. Green serving.
That score will be, I believe, 21-25. So set one will go to the Breakers.
Yeah, they definitely may be getting a little cocky from their big win last night. They definitely need to watch certain areas of their play.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little big weakness in the Lakers' tip coverage today, resulting to trying to up the ball with their feet rather than just getting low to the floor.
Yeah, we haven't seen any dives from any of the Lakers players, and I don't think that that's necessarily good.
All right, folks, ready for the second set there. First set went Breakers side, and the Breakers came out a little slow, but then really picked up the pace moving into that set. And it was very intense. I was getting some of those replays. Hope you guys like that. And I got Cecilia Pauly on console now, kind of doing a little bit of swap around. It was a little bit of a late start for us. Luckily, their warm-ups went a little bit late, working out in our favor. And Tim Knighted all the way from Germany set up the stream while we got here and got all set up, so big shout out to him. And now we're here for the second set. Lakers definitely are still in this. It was a pretty close set.
Why we still have this pause, I'm going to thank our minor officials, Cadence McMillan and Carly Good.
Yeah, it's great. I think Carly Good's been working a few streams. I don't really see Cadence there, but she's usually playing. And it's great to see a lot of people working that Dawn Fletcher scoring area. It's going to be set up, and there's Riley. Nice job by Griffin there. It's going to be Smith to bring it over. Looking to play around. It's up in the air by Griffin. There's Smith, one more hit, and it'll be Griffin to bring it over with a nice hit. All the way to the back rank, that's number 7, Kinley Green hitting it. And that net was definitely devastating for the Lakers in that last play there, but they're being able to play around it here. And this is a long rally here, and here's Jake to end that with an out of bounds. Unfortunate. First point will go Breakers side.
Not what you like to see, trying to get back into a game, losing the first set, and now losing the first play of the second set.
The serve is Kinley Green, and it's over. And it kind of curved, but it will be in for the Breakers. That's 2 points tallied on their score sheet.
Breakers holding all the momentum now.
Going once again. Deadly serve, but a little bit too much mustard on that one. It will be out of bounds on the back line.
Griffin Hanna taking chances at the service line.
And there we are. Serve is up by Griffin, playing around it. You get that one over, it will be volleyed over by the hands of Wilcox. Nice tip by Smith. They're able to get that coverage though, and that will go into the net from the Breakers, going Lakers side. Griffin bringing it over once again, the back rank. They're going to be able to bring that one up front, and here's 14 to volley it over. So 2 in the back. Couple of hits going up and will be brought over by Jake Riley. Once again, the back line uses set. Hit over from Wilcox. Go tour. Point for the Breakers.
I believe the Breakers scored a point off someone touching the net rather than Finn Tour missing the receive.
That's unfortunate. Nice hit there. Moving to it, there's Luke Riley. Gonna bring that one over once again, the back rank. Here's a set up by Green. And Green to tip it over, and it's in. Halen Green on that point there.
Breakers dominating the net this set.
There's an ace. I'm pretty sure if the ball like touches someone and it still hits the ground, is that still considered an ace, or?
I don't believe so.
I think that was just a clear ace. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's good. McElwain over to Smith.
Beautiful
Riley.
spot there by Jake Riley.
Nolan Smith at the serve. Grade 8 player. Gonna bring it over, received by number 13, Bagley. It's over by Green. It's up, one more hit here, and it's Jake Riley. Received by Bagley once again. Set up there. And Luke Riley brings it down, but a call is gonna be made there for a lift on the Breakers side, I wanna say.
Well, the referee called it a jump ball. I think he wanted to give the point to the Breakers because Luke Riley may have been playing over the net as he spiked it on there. Going to their second touch.
Point will end up going Breakers side after a faulty serve. We'll see Wilcox up to serve now. It's over. Received by McElwain. Up by Vautour, one more hit, and that's Riley to bring it over. Set here by Halen Green. And brought down by number 13, Ryan Bagley. See by Smith. Smith Vautour, and there's Riley. Nice hit there. Looking for the reposition here. The Breakers looking to bring it over in the hands of Green. There's Riley once again, the back rank. We brought over by Silas Brown. It's over. And Luke Riley able to solidify that point with reaching over the net and hitting it down.
Yeah, Breakers are starting to realize that Luke Riley's been an issue at the front of the net, so I think I've seen them throw a triple block at them twice there in that play.
Luke Riley bringing it over, received by the back rank, moving here. It's Green, brought over by Bagley, but the net's going to stop that one from making it over. Here's Jake Riley up to serve, bringing it over, and the back rank, brought up. Green setting here. One more hit by Brown, it's over. There's McElwain. Looking for Vautour, and Luke Riley sends it all the way back to another postal code. That's no good.
No, breakers now getting their service back.
Smith, set by Vautour. Luke Riley trying to get there with a hit, but it's over, and Brown with a nice tip. Breakers get another point.
Breakers scoring most of their points off the lack of the Lakers tip coverage, it seems.
Out of bounds, unfortunate. Luke Riley up to serve. A little bit more of a less powerful serve than we see from him, but it ends up almost working out, but the Breakers are able to get some weird type of thing going and sending the ball right over to the Lakers, and they weren't ready for that one, and Breakers will get served this.
We're going back and forth now in this second set. Score is 7-10.
Silas Brown's going to bring that one over. Received by Smith in the back line. Vautour on the set. McElwain to tip it over. And we'll go to the Lakers' side. I'm not sure what that call was.
The Breakers touched the net.
Seems to be the case if I don't know the call. It's something to do with the net.
Yeah, that would be my first guess.
Good Vautour up here. It will make it over. They got one more hit here to bring it over, and they will. There's Vautour. Smith setting it up. Griffin going to volley it over, although the back rank. Brought over by Wilcox. One more hit. There's Bagley in the back. Vautour looking. Smith going to set here. McElwain getting ready, but a quick touch over by number 7, Kinley Green.
That point will actually go to the Lakers, though, playing over the net.
Unfortunate. I feel like sometimes you get a little bit too greedy in volleyball, and it ends up not working in your favor. Vautour up to serve once again. It will be over. Received, brought over by Daggett. Daggett once again bringing it over. Smith, one more hit by Griffin. That's 3 hits. No one to get that last one and bring it over.
Score now being 8-11. Breakers leading by 3.
Bring it over by Bagley, and it's out of bounds.
Ryan McElwain now taking his chance at the service line.
Been strong in the front by the net. We'll see what he can do here serving-wise. Very powerful serve sent to Brown. It's up by Kinley Green. One more hit by Wilcox, and it's going to be a little bit a little less power, and it's no good. Or a little not enough power. That's what I'm looking for. McElwain up to serve once again. Deadly bullet received by Brown in the back. Here's a set by Bagley. One more hit. We're brought over. Here's Smith. Nice bait there, but it's no good for the Breakers. McElwain on the receive. Here's Smith to set once again, and Hannah's going to have to touch that one over. Nice little tip. Smith once again bringing that straight over. Another tip. He's falling for it. It's no good. That's Vautour trying to dive for that one, but Breakers will get the point. Kinley Green going to send that one over. And an ace for him.
Lakers having some struggles with the Breakers serves.
Kinley up to serve once again. That one's over. Vautour going to send that one right back. And there's Daggett getting in position to send that one right down to the Lakers' court. There's another point. Breakers definitely having a good run this set. Okay, bring it over once again. McElwain's volley upwards is going to kind of get caught in his face. No good.
4-point game now for the Breakers.
That's over. See by Luke Riley in the back rank. There's Smith and Griffin going to bring it down, but a beautiful block in the hands of Wilcox. I wasn't sure who got hands on it. It was either Daggett or Wilcox, but I want to say Wilcox based on him being on the ground after that one.
Yeah, exactly. The power off Griffin Hannah sent him to the floor.
Kinley going to bring that one over. Luke Riley to receive once again. There's Vautour. One more hit here, and it'll be Jake Riley with a bump. Moving in from the back, that's Kinley. One more set here, and a hit by Wilcox to bring it over. There's McElwain. One more hit by Smith. He'll bring it over. Brown in the back rank to bring it up. Set here, and Daggett to bring it over. Received by McElwain. There's Smith getting in position. One more hit, and it'll be Jake Riley volleying it over all the way to the back rank. There's Bagley. One more hit there by Green. Over by Wilcox. Received by McElwain once again. Smith kind of loses where his ball is going.
Timeout called on the Lakers side.
And I'd like to take this time to shout out our corporate sponsors, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty and the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs. These sponsors have been great for setting up everything, all of this new equipment we've been getting, and some new adventures we'll be definitely diving into in the future. It's been awesome having sponsors. And if you're interested, all the information's in the description. Mr. White's email should be down there, and if you email him, you can become a sponsor for this season, next season, any season you want. We probably have it figured out for you. And this game has been a little interesting. Breakers definitely found their footing here in the second set.
That they definitely have. They are running away with the second set, going up by 6 now, the largest lead in the game, I believe. Score being 17-11.
We definitely saw this momentum start to charge up at the end of the second set, with Lakers losing by 4 points, but now a lead by 6 points has been developed in the second set, which means the Breakers are just carrying on the steam from the end of that set.
I am now realizing Lakers are missing one of their 3 coaches, Adam Barrio. So it is up to Bobby Barrio and Logan Frazier-Cole to hold down the fort for him tonight.
That always makes it a little rough when you're down a coach, but that's why you have assistant coaches and kind of a big coaching staff.
Yeah, Adam also being a really good volleyball player when he played in high school, so it for sure has a lot of information he could tell them.
And that's always a little disheartening when you lose off of the timeout that you called, but these serves are deadly by the hands of Kinley Green. Another ace for him, and they just make a bigger and bigger lead.
Adjustments need to be made by the Lakers. I see Finn now taking a step back.
And it will work out for him, but one hit is not enough if it's going out of bounds. They'll keep it up here.
Lead is increased to 9 points, 20-11.
Kinley brings that one over. McElwain's going to be able to reposition. One more hit by Smith here, and then Hannah. And a dive, and there's a point for the Lakers.
That's a smart play there by Griffin Hannah. Anytime the ball would be set to middle for our Lakers, the Breakers would try and send a triple block, so that spot is always wide open.
It's going to be Daggett bringing over, received by Vautour in the back. There's a bump. Smith baiting the set, but Brown's going to be able to quickly respond to that one. There's a set by Smith. Riley's going to volley it over in the back rink. There's Bagley. One more hit. And hit down. Wilcox going to bring that one down. Halen Green with the set onto Wilcox, and Wilcox with a beautiful hit to take the point back to the Breakers. Daggett serving. It's brought over. There's Jake Riley. There's Smith to bring it over. One more hit, and it will go Lakers side. 2 hits. Now that call, if I was ever playing volleyball, I feel like would be deadly. And you probably have that called on your team sometimes, Charlie. What do you think about that call?
Well, it's definitely, when I was first playing volleyball last year, it was definitely a scary call because I didn't really understand how to volley yet. So in a place like JV, you kind of have to be a little bit more lenient towards the players. But it is for sure something hard to get used to.
Wilcox going to bring that one over. There's Smith. Would have been out of bounds, but they're going to play it anyways. Luke Riley with a quick adaption. And it looks like it will go Lakers side, and it will. Fighting for the net, fighting to bring the ball over the net there will be the Breakers, and we'll go Lakers side. Here's Jake Riley up to serve. It's over from him. Received in the back rank. Set up by Halen. Brown bringing it over. Haven't really seen him hit a lot of balls, but it looks like he's a strong hitter.
I mean, I believe he was left open. No blockers were sent his way, so basically gave him the green light to hit as hard as he could.
Halen Green going to bring this one over. There's Smith. Vautour set in here. One hit. Luke Riley with a light hit. All the way to the middle. It'll be Wilcox received. There's Daggett. Brown to tip it over. And it kind of pinballs around them, and no good. That point.
Yeah, match point for the Breakers.
It's over. See by Hannah in the back. There's McElwain to bring it over. It's up. One more hit here by Green. There's Brown. Jake Riley to receive those Vautour, and Luke Riley going to hit it down. They're going to be able to capitalize on that brought over by Bagley. One more hit, and Luke Riley with a nice tip. And then we're going to be able to send that one right back. Vautour, and here's Luke Riley getting ready to hit one again. We'll go Lakers side when it rolls out of bounds.
Hit. Good rally there from both teams.
just kind of farming the hits there, and they kept sending them back until they couldn't anymore. There's Luke Riley bringing it on the serve. McElwain with the set. Vautour. Here's Hannah. Nice bait there. They're going to reposition. They got one more hit, and Brown to bring it over. Received by Hannah. Vautour going to tip it over. Going to play safe. Received by Daggett. One more hit, and Brown. There's Riley with a volley. They're going to bring it over, and the net reaches the hands of Bagley, and there's another point going Lakers side.
Lakers crawling back out of this one, being down by 8.
With Riley's serve, going to bring it over. That's one hit by Wilcox. One more, and they'll bring it over, but 2 hits maybe? Yep, that's going to be the call. Lakers get another point. It's over by Luke Riley, and 1 hit, and it's out of bounds. There's Luke Riley getting another point. Another serve is up and over. Received in the back right by Wilcox. There's Daggett, 1 hit, and a point goes Breakers side, and that's all they needed. They're set.
Yeah, that set will end 25 to, I believe, 14. I didn't quite see it.
I want to say 6. Let me check that. That was a very good set for the Breakers for sure, and the Lakers kind of had a good run there at the end. But when you have when they have only 1 point left to score, 1 mistake, and that's game.
Yeah, I believe today we will be playing 5 sets, but I'm not sure if regulation is 3 sets or all 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, and if it is only the 3 sets, then that would have been Breakers making it out with it. It would have been 18 points for my calculations there on the Lakers. The Breakers take it home once again. And I wonder if we'll see some bench players from the earlier sets take foot on the court. And if not, then I think our prediction that it is all 5 sets will be true. But if we see some different people on the court, usually it means that game is over. Getting hyped over there, the Lakers.
Yep.
And we're seeing the starting 6 out, which makes me think that it's not over yet.
So it'd be best of 5. So Lakers still do have a chance. They would just have to win the next 3 sets.
Seen it before. McElwain gonna serve starting. Gonna start serving. My gosh. Plays to commence. McElwain's in position over here. Bring it right over. Right to the middle line. There's a set. Wilcox bring it over. There's a receive by Luke Riley. They're going to move for that one. There's Jake Riley. Bagley, 1 more hit. Doesn't matter. 2 hits will be made on the Breakers side. Lakers getting the first point. Nice serve there, and yeah, kind of a weird volley from Jake Riley will give Breakers the point.
I think that's a little bit of karma on Jake Riley's side. I didn't want to say anything, but on that last play, I think he did run into the net, even looking at the ref, seeing if he saw.
Up by McElwain, there's Smith. Jake Riley bring that one over. In the back line, there's Bagley to receive. Wilcox gonna volley it over. There's Vautour. Smith, 1 more hit here. Hannah gonna bring it down. He's gonna get that one. Keep that one alive, but that's 4 hits. When a block is made and you're able to kind of recover it, it's the hardest couple hits you're going to have to do to bring it back over.
Yeah.
Daggett to serve. He can bring it over. Received by McElwain. Here's Smith. Jake Riley. And that is a beautiful hit. Griffin Hannah up to serve. That one's over. Receiving the back rank, brought quickly over. One bump, and then Lakers have nothing to respond to that. Brought over. McElwain to Smith. Here's Luke Riley. One more bump here. They got one more hit to bring it over. That's Brown. McElwain. Smith. One more hit. Riley. Daga gonna dig for it. No good though.
Good spot by Riley. Using just enough power that's controlled but quick and getting it almost just in front of the attack line.
Smith serves over. See by Daggett. One hit there by Green. And they're going to be able to bring it back over. And then the net goes on the hands of Wilcox. There's Lakers making out with a point.
Lakers now with the lead, being 4-3.
Smith serve is going to clear it. Daggett going to bring that one over with a bump. And a quick tip over. Luke Riley playing some offensive defense will get the point. I noticed that the Breakers don't seem to set up as much as the Lakers. I think that may be costing them some of these points.
Well, the Breakers also are running a little bit of a different, receiving strategy than the Lakers. They're relying on 3 players rather than 5, excluding your setter. So it's a little bit more challenging, but it seems to be working out for them.
They got one more hit to bring it over, and that's Brown with a tip in the back. That's Vautour. He's going to send that right over with a volley. That one's still up, though. Brown can bring it over. To help it Bagley, he will. One more hit. There's Luke Riley in the back rank now. One more hit here. It's Brown. Back rank. Hanna bringing it forward. Vautour. Luke Riley looking for it. He's going to bring it down. And a block of the century. But Luke Riley has enough power just to kind of power through and send that one out of bounds.
Luke Riley being a big problem for the Breakers.
Smith going to send that one over. Daggett to receive. That's all they have to say. Smith's serves definitely been a thorn in the side of the Breakers here, as they're not being able to receive them with how they want to, for sure. But the net, commentator's curse.
Yeah, there it is.
The run will end now, as we see Halen step in position to serve. Received by Hanna. Vautour. Luke Riley gonna hit that one.
Oh.
Not a dead ball, luckily. Goes up to the rafters, though. Vautour, they got one more hit to bring it over, and Hanna's in position just to wail on it, and he'll be able to bring it over. Wilcox, Brown tipping it over. And he's going to flatten McElwain.
Yeah, catching McElwain in the wrong spot there. Unfortunate for the Lakers, as their originally 4-point lead will be cut down to 3.
Halen Green's serve is good. Hanna, here's Vautour to set. Riley going to bring that one over. Couple more hits. Here's Brown. See by McElwain. This time he's into the position. But a quick response, but McElwain's ready. But the net is more and will stop that one in its tracks. Breakers will make out with that point. Serves good. Hanna to receive. There's Vautour going to tip that one over, and it will end up working out.
Good dump there by Finn Vautour.
Jake Riley's serve is going to clear. Received by Halen Green. Up by Green. Brought over by Brown. Here's Luke Riley bringing it over. In the back rank, Wilcox. Couple of hits. Brown to bring it over. There's a block by Luke Riley. It's up once again. Here's a set. McElwain. Vautour setting Luke Riley up to bring it down. And he will send it in a different area code off of number 9. And in this time, he will get the point.
The Lakers clinging on to this lead. Score now being 10-6.
Jake Riley's serve is good. And it's over. Daggett to receive. There's Green. Brown going to bring it down, and no good. Barely out of bounds, but still out of bounds nonetheless.
Yeah, don't have too many options when you got Luke Riley blocking in front of you.
Received by Green the back. There's another Green. Another hit. Bagley going to be able to bring that one over barely. There's a set. Hands of Vautour, but over by Riley. Brown going to bring that one over. Vautour with a quick response. In the back, there's Green, followed up by another Green. Brown going to find the defense. Doesn't matter, though. They're going to be able to roll that one out of bounds. Brown to serve here. It's no good. Almost hits the ref, who's been doing a great job this night. Wasn't able to get his name, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Luke Riley, serve is over. Received. There's Daggett, one more hit, and it's brought over by Kinley Green. There's Vautour, one more hit. McElwain with a nice tip between all the defenders. And we'll go break the side over the net touch. Ryan Bagley, gonna bring it over. There's Smith. Up in the air by Vautour. McElwain brings it down.
There it is. McElwain we've seen struggle a little bit in the first set, but I figured he was hiding something when his teammates kept on setting to him, so he must do that often.
Here's Vautour bringing it over. See by Brown the back. They gotta bring this one forward. Bagley's gonna help with that. Tipped over by Green. Brought over. Couple more hits. Green quickly moving to tip that over. McElwain gonna bring that one back over. Received by Daggett. One more hit and it's Wilcox. Received by Luke Riley. Smith to bring it over. Jake Riley gonna stop that one in its tracks. It's up by Green. Hannah gonna bring that one in the back. Brown. Bagley gonna get some hands on there. There's Green bringing it over. Smith set in here. One more hit. Gonna bring it over with the set rather. Quickly brought back over. Here's McElwain with a bump to bring it all the way to the background. There's Brown to receive. Kinley Green and a hit over by Daggett. Received by Luke Riley. Vautour bringing up to the front. There's Hannah in the back. There's Brown to get the bump. Kinley Green once again on the set. One more hit by Wilcox. Luke Riley going to receive that one. Vautour, they got one more hit, and it'll be Hannah with a backwards bump. Bring that one over all the way to the back. There's Bagley to receive. Brown going to bring it to the front. Daggett with a quick way to bring it over. There's nice defense from him, and the Breakers will make out with the point. Daggett just sending it back and back and back, and the Lakers finally didn't have a response.
Good rally there by both teams.
Kinley Green up to serve now. It's over. See by Luke Riley. McElwain gonna run for it. He will get it. Volleyed over by Hannah. Brown on the receive. There's Halen Green. Daggett bringing it over. Luke Riley on the receive. Here's Hannah to bring it over. And an interesting play by Brown to back off there.
Griffin Hannah, rather. Breakers do tend to have their back line creep up pretty close for those tip coverages, so Griffin Hannah has been noticing those weaknesses.
McElwain. Serve is good. Or not good, I guess. It's going to make it over the net, but maybe a little bit too much, and it will be out of bounds. Nash Daggett. Serve is good. McElwain to receive. Here's Smith bringing it up. Vautour going to volley it over. Received by Green. There's Halen Green. Brown with a hit, and it's good. Daggett going to serve once again. Nash getting ready to serve. It's good and over. See by McElwain. Brown going to quickly respond. And on the receive, there's Smith. Jake Riley bringing it over. See by Bagley. One more hit here. Halen Green, and it'll be tipped over. Here's Smith getting in position. Nice volley over, but they're going to be able to respond to that, the Breakers. Here's another set by Smith, and Hannah goes to swing for it and misses. Breakers get the point there. Daggett's going to serve once again. Brought over. Hits the net, but goes over. That's a deadly serve there.
Score is now 14-13. Lakers' 4-point lead has been cut down to only just one.
And it could high up here with Daggett's serve. McElwain to receive in the back line. Here's Vautour with the backwards set. Hannah going to volley that one over, and they're going to kind of fight for it, the Breakers. And Green will send it into the net. There's Lakers getting a point. Griffin Hannah up to serve. It's over. Received by Daggett. There's Kinley Green. Or Halen Green, check that. Smith. Luke Riley to bring it over. See in the back rank by Kinley Green now. Halen Green now. Brown. There's Vautour to receive. Smith. It's up in the air. Riley going to volley that one over. Nice defense, but nice response from him. Wilcox gonna get in the air there. And that one we sent out of bounds by the Lakers. Breakers make out with the point. It's brought over. Wilcox on the serve. Here's Smith to set. Jake Rowley gonna volley it over. Received by Kinley Green. Brown gonna hit. Received by Griffin in the back rank. Here's Smith. One more hit. Gonna make the tip over, but no good. The defense of the Breakers is too strong.
Game is all tied up at 15.
Wilcox ties his shoe. Duncan's serve is over. See by Hannah. Up by Smith. And Luke Riley strikes down, but they're going to be able to adapt that one. But once again, and Luke Riley once again guilty of going over the net.
Yeah, definitely a call I had called on me before, and I don't like it. Not one bit.
Not going to receive. Here's Smith setting. Luke Riley going to hit that one. Brown can't bring that one over. Luke Riley going to get the point for his team. The setting from Vautour and Smith have been really good here, and even sometimes Jake Riley. Just kind of all those front players being able to do some nice setting to set up for the big hit powers. One more hit here, and Brown to bring it over. Griffin. Here's Vautour on the set. And Jake Riley brings it down.
Lakers taking back the lead, 17-16. Nolan Smith now at the service line.
It's over. Received by number 7, Green. Brown taking and try to go over, but there's Luke Riley with the block. Now, if there's a little bit more patience from Kinley Green, I think it would have been an easier, or it would have been a point going their side. It looked like it was going out of bounds.
Well, it's hard to judge sometimes, especially with the speed that a serve from volleyball can come at you.
Brought over by Bagley, and that's a dead ball. Serves over. That's Halen Green. Vautour on the set here. Luke Riley going to bring it down. Receive the back rank. I got one more hit. Brown somehow able to set an all-right ball to bring it over. One more hit, and Hannah's going to bring it over the bump. Receive in the middle of the line. There's Wilcox. Set up by Kinley Green. Brown. Defense from Luke Riley strong, but not strong enough. They got a few more hits here. Set. And Brown to bring it over, and it's going to be a little tip. Vautour going to quickly respond. It's up by Wilcox. There's Kinley Green. One more hit here. Brought over by Bagley, and it's good.
Game is all tied up once again at 18. Lakers need to win this set to stay in the game.
See by Smith. There's Vautour. Luke Riley brings it down with thunder. And it strikes. Point goes Lakers side.
Luke Riley once again the man to score the point for the Lakers.
Jake Riley. Gonna bring that one over. See by Daggett. Here's Brown. Gonna volley it over. Smith. Vautour. One more hit. Luke Riley gonna volley that one over. See by Wilcox. Bagley can try to bring that one over, but 2 hits will get him. Lakers, 2-point lead. Jake Riley's serve is good. See by Wilcox. It's up by Green. And the defense. Luke Riley doesn't even have to look. He knows that they're not going to be able to recover from that one.
Lakers coming away with it now up 3 at 21.
Jake Riley serves over. Feed by Wilcox. Bagley. There's Vautour. McElwain going to send that one over with a bump. There's Daggett. It's up. Brown to hit. And that's a deadly hit once again. Going to get that point for the Breakers. He'll take serving position. Silas Brown. Serves over. See by Luke Riley. Moving into position. One more hit to bring it over, and Smith's going to have a mighty fine bump. Vautour going to bring that one up. And Jake Riley's trying to run, but there's a desk in the way. Silas Brown. Serves over once again. C by Smith. Vautour to set. McElwain bringing it over. One more hit here. Dead gets in position to volley it over, and he will. Received by Smith. One more hit. McElwain gonna send that one into the net.
McElwain coming up short. Score being 21-21, all tied up.
Been back and forth here.
Lakers need to take this set home to stay in the game.
Brown's over. Here's Jake Riley. Vautour bringing it all the way to the back. Vautour setting once again. Here's Luke Riley gonna bring it down. It's no good. Defense. Breakers able to adapt. Luke Riley gonna set here for McElwain. He's gonna tip it over. Brown gonna bring that one up, but it's behind the referee.
Good play there by the Lakers, having Luke set the ball to Ryan. Not something they've seen yet.
And he'll be able to serve. Riley's serve is over. It's received by Wilcox. One more hit here. Brown's running for it, but no good.
23-21.
Lakers have kind of been doing this back and forth. Tie it up, take a lead. Tie it up, take a lead. We'll see if the Lakers can keep that when they cross the 25 barrier. See by Brown. Up by Green. One more hit. It's Daggett. There's McElwain. Vautour looking for it. Hannah's going to tip the light hit to bring it over. McElwain to receive. There's Hannah with a nice another light tip. Brown. Daggett sitting all the way to the back, and that's good.
22-23. Lakers up by 1.
Bagley up to serve here. It's going to be brought over. See by Jake Riley, and that's another point going breaker side. Play's good to go. It's brought over by Bagley. Up by McElwain. Here's Vautour to set. Griffin Hannah going to volley that one over. Received by Brown. There's Kinley Green. Vautour to receive. One more hit. It's on the other side. Breakers.
Breakers taking the lead at 24. Timeout called by the Lakers.
Maybe an overtime set here or game. We'll see where it goes.
We'll have to see. It all comes down to these final plays. Volleyball is win by 2, so if the Lakers do score a 24th point, they'll have to go to 26. And then if they score 25, both teams end up at 25, they'll have to go 27, etc.
Now, what's the highest you've ever seen that go, Charlie?
Well, we did play in St. Andrews recently, and this season we had to go to, I think, 28 points. So that's the highest this season.
Like I saw a 30 from the senior girls last year, one of the years.
Oh, they would be
pretty
the
high.
team to go that pretty high. 'Cause
Yeah, they would be.
they are
pretty
some competitors.
Yeah, for sure. And the Lakers here, I think are ready to go the distance. I think they'll go all the way to 100 points to win this set.
Yeah, maybe Luke Riley, or not Luke Riley, Jake Riley's doing some bottle flips on the bench, so we'll have to see how that ends up for him. Yeah.
Breakers definitely feeling confident after taking the lead from being in a deficit. They have the 2 sets to back them up here, so it's not as stressful as for them.
Breakers taking the floor first, eager to end this set.
No substitutions of any sort. Serve is in Bagley's hands. We have seen some deadly serves from him, and it's over. See by Jake Riley. Nice tip there.
And just like that,
And
the
there's
Breakers won the exhibition match. They will stay at their benches, and we should play 2 exhibition sets if I'm not mistaken.
Now, while they swap over and get ready for that, we're gonna take a little break here. Just want to shout out everyone helping out with the stream. Adeline Albert on the scoreboard. Jay Gillett on camera. Cecilia Pauly taking console, and my color commentator host here, Charlie Gregory, filling all of that air.
Thank you.
And our minor officials, Carly Good and Cadence McMullen. And we didn't get the official's name, but he's been doing a great job. Definitely see him around here. And we'll be back when that set starts. Brought over by Green. Received by Short. One more hit here. Jason. Gonna send the one into the net. Brought over. And it's an ace. Now, a lot of substitutions for the Lakers here as they're going to roll their bench. And we're seeing one here, George Jason. Serve is up. It's going to hit the net. Good attempt, though. Daggett up to serve now. It's over. Received by George. And he will bring it over. But the kick will work out. There's Hannah. One more hit here. Short going to tip it over. Up forward. Here's Green. Brown. George also playing some football here. There's Green. Brought over. Wilcox. There's George. Going to set that one in the net. One more hit, and they're not going to be able to do it. And Vautour's going to try to play some soccer also.
They love these foot hits. I've seen like 50 of them so far this game.
Here and Luke Riley giving some encouragement, or some words of encouragement on the bench. Daggett. Gonna bring that one over. Isaiah to receive. No good though.
It's good to see the Lakers playing their bench. This is something we saw with the Harvey Laker boys basketball team towards the ends of their games if they were winning. So
The senior team would definitely roll their bench. I think it's just common.
Yeah, well, you don't see too many teams do it. Some teams like to play until like the very end.
Hannah with a deadly serve there, brought over. We got one more hit. It'll be a backward set from Green. They're Short. Vautour getting in position. Short to bring it over. Short to receive, volleying it all the way to the back. And there's a point going his way. And up to serve once again. We saw a deadly, deadly serve from him last time. We'll see what he has this time. It's over once again. Beautiful curve, and that's an ace. It's going to find the net. That's unlucky for the Lakers.
Super powerful serve, though, from Griffin Hannah.
Duncan Wilcox up to serve. It's out. Close call, but we'll go Lakers side. There's Orser up to serve now. That one's going to find the net. Or, I guess, kind of go below it. Here's Halen Green up to serve. Gonna bring that one over. See by Hannah. Vautour. Xavier gonna send that one all the way to the bench. Or Isaiah, check that. Orser on the receive. Gonna send that one downwards.
I think the biggest issue with this lineup here is that a lot of these players are inexperienced, and I think that is their really only issue, because they are doing their best. They're calling for the ball. It's just a matter of
is definitely something that the Lakers have. Both these teams have been great at it. I've not seen a lot of campfire balls. Usually someone's heading towards it. Usually it's just a bad hit or something like that. Green. There's Hannah. Vautour with the set. Here's George bringing it over. Brown. Orser. Gonna send the one right up. Backwards set by Lupina. Brown. Gonna find Hannah, and he's upset by that because that would have been out of bounds.
Really good rally there, back and forth by both teams. We're seeing a lot of the players trying to prove me wrong when I'm saying that their issue is not having that experience. Crazy back set from Isaiah there.
It's up. Green gonna tip that one over, and that's too much. Serve is in. Halen Green's serve is over. And Lupina's going to send the one in the net. No good. That one's over. Received by Short. Lupina. Hit all to the back. There's Hannah to receive. Vautour. It's up. George going to bring that one down with thunder. Brought back over. Hannah to receive. There's Vautour setting. Isaiah going to hit that one, and it goes Lakers' side with a net touch. The Riley boys giving him some praise.
Good to see the sportsmanship from the two Riley players. Super excited for all of these.
Vautour tries to shoot a bullet, but it's going to hit the net. Brown up to serve here. Nope. Speaking of gingers named Silas, we are missing Silas Whitehall on the Lakers side. It's kind of funny. I think I may have pointed this out last year that there's a Silas with ginger hair on the Breakers team, but it would have been funny to see the matchup, but luckily sadly, jeepers, Silas Whitehall is not here today. It's up. And a little miscommunication there. Isaiah Lupina. Serves over. Nice serve there, received by Green. Green to bring it over. He'll bring that one quickly with a response, and it's a point going Isaiah side. As he's dominating the court on the Lakers side. Bringing that serve right back over, received by Wilcox. Nice forward defense there. Bringing that quickly over, and there's another point. Going Lakers side. Giving Isaiah the call to do a jump serve here. He'll stay grounded, but he'll bring it over still. Brown to receive. There's Green. One more hit. Brought over by Green. George. Forward defense. And they're having a great run here. Isaiah. Secret weapon. Bringing that one over. Received by Vesper Green. There's Daggett bringing it down, ending the streak there. Vesper Green serve is in. Jasper, check that. Looking at my G's and I'm seeing them as V's. That's my apologies. Jasper Green gonna bring it over. There's Hannah with the set. There's Orser bringing it over. Halen Green, or Kinley Green, check that. And the footwork. Almost bringing it all the way up to where we're at. Jasper Green. Service up and over. Received by George. Isaiah in the back, bringing that one forward. There's a point. George up to serve. It's over. Isaiah gonna bring that one. One more hit here. Isaiah gonna slap that one. Maybe out of bounds, but the effort was there.
The hype from the bench is really something else.
Green gonna send that one in the net. Here's Griffin. That serve's gonna be a little low. Daggett steps up to serve.
Super powerful though. I would not want to get hit by that.
He's gonna find the net too. Luckily for the Lakers, No points lost, and Orster's up to serve now. Bowen steps in position here. His serve's going to go net bound. Wilcox going to take serving position for the Breakers. That serve will finally make it over. Isaiah tipped over by Vautour, no good though. Oh, we'll go Lakers side rather. Net touch.
Always hard to tell. Could have been someone slipped their foot underneath of the net as well.
Short serve is over. Green to receive, Brown to volley it over. Isaiah with a quick response. Brown bringing it over once again. Vautour going to send that one over. There's Green, Brown. Isaiah sent that one over. It's up. Green with the set. Dagger going to send that one over and finds the net. Isaiah playing. And they're going to do a little bit of a dance on the bench. Lakers get that point too. As they catch up. Short. It's going to be received. There's Brown to hit. There's Vautour. Back, forward set rather. Going to bring that one over to the back. There's Hannah. Vautour volleying that one over. Set for Brown. Brown going to volley that one over. It's brought over once again. And close to the net, it will go Breaker side. Halen Green. Gonna send that one over. See by Short. There's Vautour bringing it over. Daggett. One more set. Brown hitting it. Quick response by Vautour. Couple more hits here. Isaiah ready to capitalize. Send that one right back. Just dominating the court for the Lakers. And he's glowing with a future starter potential. Vautour serve. Gonna go a little awry. Brown gonna bring that one over. George with the volley. Isaiah gonna bring that one over the bump. Set by Green. Here's Daggett with a nice hit over. George gonna try to react. It's no good. Brown serve. Gonna hit the net. Lakers break 20 points.
Definitely have a shot in this set this time.
Isaiah up to serve. It's gonna also hit the net. Jasper Green up to serve. His serve's over. Quickly brought over by Orser. Brown on the receive. One more hit. Brought over. And it will go Lakers side. I don't know what that call was. 4 hits?
I'm not entirely sure. It could be 2 touches, maybe?
It was 4 fingers.
Oh, then I guess it was 4 hits. I never saw those.
George. Serve going to be a little awry. That point here for the Breakers. This bench squad is able to keep up at least what the Lakers did in the first set, which is nice to see, and better than they did in the second set. And there is that set. And we'll take a quick 1-minute break here up here in the skybox. We'll be back for the last set.
serve from Isaiah. And we're going to see another one here right now. Some pretty good serves so far.
Keeping the ball in play.
It definitely would have been out of bounds, but it's always nice to be sure.
Yeah.
Upsetting there. That was a beautiful block from Luke Riley. Sadly hits it out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure if this set's going to 15 or 25, so we'll just have to see.
We will see. That was exceptionally far out of bounds, but also super, super strong. Had I angled that down more, I probably would have no one would have got that. Serve from Jason. A little too short, but this one's going to go to the Breakers.
George did play soccer on my soccer team, so that does not surprise me at all.
Is that why?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That was one of the first dives I think I've seen this whole game, and that was from Jackson Short, rather. I'd like to see some more of that. I think that could benefit them.
Yeah.
Luke Riley trying to go for that foot hit, but I think he should stick to his hands.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's ever played soccer either.
No.
Mostly focuses on basketball. It's interesting to see him on the volleyball court.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I wasn't surprising it. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I'm very surprised. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Another serve from 13, Ryan Bagley. And that one's going to go back to the Breakers. Score being 7-2 so far. Bagley's been on a pretty long serving streak here, as most of these have just fallen on the Lakers side while they're receiving.
Yeah, having a hard time receiving.
Yeah. Trying to get those 3 hits in, but they're not able to set it up correctly every single time, so
No, and of course being the exhibition set, since the Breakers did win, having some inexperienced players just get some minutes out there.
Yeah. It's good to have some inexperienced players, especially on with some more experienced players who are sort of able to lead. See a crazy setup from Luke Riley there.
Yeah.
And smacks it down onto the ground. Good attempt, though.
I'm assuming that would be his first jump serve. So.
Yeah. I think he probably tries to do them in his, I think I heard him talking about trying to do them in his practices.
Oh, of course.
Probably just wanted to try it.
Yeah. Score now being 3-10. Going by pretty quick.
3-11 now.
Oh, jeez.
Not many serves from the Lakers side.
No, not many. It's been the Breakers owning this set so far.
Definitely. They're controlling this better than I've seen them control any of the others. And they won all the others as well, so.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Lakers won by in Gray Manan?
I have no clue, actually, but from what they were saying, I think it was a pretty large deficit, so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting how they're able to turn the tides here.
Silas. Yeah, exactly. They're missing Silas Whitehall, so canceling out the 2 Silases might have something to do with it.
Yeah. Having one Silas might make one side more powerful.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I guess this is just going to 15.
Well, that was I think the quickest set I have ever commentated in, so that was something.
That was, I think it was, the final score was either 3 or 4 to 15, and now that we have the time, I'd like to take this time to thank our corporate sponsors, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty and the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, as well as the minor officials Carly Good and Cadence McMillan. And I don't believe we have the ref's name, but he was also here last night, so thanks to him.
Yeah, did a very good job.
Yeah. And thank you for watching this stream.
Yeah.
as well. We don't really get a lot of views on our volleyball streams. Oh, wait, Kevin's telling us to wait for a second. We'll have some games coming up. We got one on Monday, the 22nd, which is the middle school boys versus St. Stephen. Two on Tuesday, which is the middle school boys versus Hanwell Park Academy, and the senior girls versus Nackwick as well, both at 5:30 and 7. Now,
so tune in for those games, and we'll be here to stream them.
yep, that's what we're here for.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning into this stream, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.